Greetings to everyone. I would like to start by extending my congratulations to Chris and Milena for their successful publication, which represents an incredibly valuable and significant advancement in the field of transpersonal education as well as holistic education. My name is Dra Zana Marovick. I'm from South Africa. I'm a clinical psychologist, psychotherapist, international trainer, author, as well as yoga teacher with over 30 years of clinical experience. My areas of expertise are transpersonal psychology, somatic psychology, health psychology, and indigenous psychology. And I'm currently a president of International Transpersonal Association. I would like to start by discussing the relevance of holistic education and holistic psychotherapy as an integrative methodology that emphasizes the intricate relationships between mental, somatic, emotional, and spiritual dimensions. And holistic approaches acknowledge interconnectedness of all these elements, also recognizing that when one aspect encounters difficulties, it invariably impacts all the other aspects. I believe that holistic approaches and integrations of different theoretical aspects such as transpersonal or somatic are going to be increasingly relevant for several reasons. The first one is because the global survey of psychologists and psychotherapists indicates that between 60 to 72% of the global therapists support eclecticism and more holistic approach. Also, we need to consider market dynamics. For example, the World Health Organization estimates that between 65 to 80% of global population, which is around 3 billion people, depend on holistic medicine as their primary healthcare option. Also, in terms of effectiveness and competence, the holistic approach has quite a significant role because it customizes psychotherapy according to clients' preferences, their cultural background, their religious or spiritual beliefs. So it is very relevant, and it also necessitates then the transformation in terms of the training because we need to encompass more proficiency in terms of various therapeutic frameworks and holistic perspective, which I believe this book is actually quite a significant example of. In terms of my lecture, it was related to integration of transpersonal and somatic dimensions. And, in terms of that, we need to understand that integration of transpersonal aspects requires embodiment. The body is not regarded just as a container, but it actually is a link that unites all the aspects of body, spiritual, cognitive, and emotional aspects of reality. Practices that involve mindfulness, yoga, or breath work can promote a deeper level of consciousness, as well as demonstrate how the body somatic experiences can not only trigger, but also help integrate spiritual understanding and transformation. The lecture that features in the book, my lecture that features in the book, is focusing on a comprehensive and embodied methodology called TranSomatic Wellness, which I have developed over 30 years of clinical practice. And this methodology employs principles derived from quantum physics theory that is applied in the field of psychology and psychotherapy. And it provides quite innovative strategies for rehabilitation as well as enhancement of mental health and well-being. The quantum theory emphasizes the interconnectedness of all things, and it considers energy and consciousness serving as a binding elements. This approach is especially relevant in terms of today's concerns about the world climate changes and world climate eco-anxiety, because this approach fosters a respect and compassion for both environment and planet, as well as provides a platform to address eco-anxiety. The primary objective of the TranSomatic Wellness is to enhance wellness by nurturing and cultivating wisdom, which is achieved through balancing of somatic, emotional, cognitive, and spiritual intelligence. And I also share the concept of somatic or body intelligence that I have developed, which encompasses body sensation, body movement, body language, and body image. And the foundational principles that are integrated in this approach are numerous, and they kind of respond very particularly to a number of limitations in traditional psychology, and it includes system psychology, indigenous psychology, positive psychology, parts or ego states, nutritional psychology with the gut-brain science, as well as neuroplasticity, and then transpersonal psychology along with somatic and yoga psychology, as well as energy psychology. So I hope you will enjoy my contribution to this amazing book, and thank you. Goodbye.